What about, it seems like reading your book, something I respected was how it appears as though you were, it was easy for you, or simple, I should say, to compartmentalize in your mind and maybe your heart, whatever you want to call it, like who the bad guy was and who wasn't. And like, having read the book, it seems like you could kill a bad guy and sleep like a baby that night.
Yeah.
And which I respect and love. At what point, like in your deployments, did you really wrap your mind around the kind of evil you were dealing with that put you in that state of mind?
I mean, I think from the very get-go, obviously from my first deployment, I mean, it was all based off 9/11, right? So that was like the mindset on the first start of the war.
That's when we got to see their true colors.
Yeah, and we're like, this is payback, and this is what we're here for. Yeah. We're here to let you know that you messed up, and we're gonna kill every last one of you.
Yeah.
But then obviously as time went on, you know, it no longer. This is a whole different subject, but it's like we're not here trying to win. We're like sitting here, you know, and the politicians are the ones making the decisions that don't make any sense. But the evil was still over there. I mean, you saw it. The second you see them use little kids as bombs or as shields, or even disabled Iraqis, they would use, put explosives into them to go, and just send them running at us or running at a unit. That type of evil exists over there. Stoning women to death. That to me is evil.
Yeah.
So therefore, I don't care what political side of the aisle you sit on. I don't care what any of that crap. I just know what I'm seeing in front of me is evil, and I get to take it off this earth because it needs to be taken off this earth. And that's the mindset. It's like, I don't like the reason that we're over here. Yeah, they might be skewed. But at the same time, I'm watching evil take place in front of me, and I get to do something about it.
Man, that seems like a whole nother level of peace. Like, I didn't even think about that. Like,
yeah, it's the way you got to. I mean, I think everybody that fought in the GWAT probably has their own justifications and everything, and that's just the way I looked at it. It's pretty black and white.
Because you watch like a movie, like for instance, maybe The Patriot, where it's one side, they're fighting, or I'm trying to think of any other movie where there's almost like a respect. Like two warriors can go at it, and maybe if both their guns run out of bullets, and they could just look at each other with almost a respect.
Yeah.
But that didn't exist.
No. You don't respect somebody that rapes kids, rapes women, kills. Like, there is no respect.
Yes.
It's the opposite, right?
So like you said, like,
I guess
forget about the politics.
I will say this. I can find respect, though, in like an ISIS, and this is the one thing that I do respect about them. No matter how evil they are, how crazy they are willing to die for what they believe in.
Yes.
They are willing to die for their ideology, and so for that, I give them that respect. I'm like, okay, they're
not part-timers.
No, like, you guys are ready to get down, but guess what? So are we.
Yeah.
And that is where that only sliver of mutual respect I'll give them. The rest of it is like, I will kill if I can, I'll kill every last one of you.
Yeah.
Like, and I'll sleep like a baby because I know what you're doing is evil.